Hi there, my name is Yusuf and I'm a product expert at PheedLoop. In this video, I'll walk you through setting up your rented Zebra check-in kiosk, from unboxing to your first successful print. You should set aside at least 2 to 3 hours for a full setup, especially if you're starting the day your check-in opens. This walkthrough takes about 7 minutes, and chapter markers are linked in the description if you need to jump to a specific step. Let's get right into it. Here's the PheedLoop check-in kiosk. Once it arrives at your venue, set it down at your designated spot and let's go over what's inside. 1 Zebra printer, 1 power cable, 2 iPads, 2 iPad cases, 2 iPad chargers, 2 iPad stands, a return shipping label, and the kiosk checklist. You'll also find a return shipping label inside the kiosk. Please keep this somewhere safe throughout your event. It's how you'll send the kiosk back to us. We recommend leaving it inside the shipping box for the duration of the event, as you'll be required to keep that for return as well. If you replace it, no problem. Just email logistics@feedloop.com and we'll send you a new digital copy. Setting up your Zebra printer. Before we dive in, 2 quick setup requirements. First, each kiosk needs a minimum of 3 power outlets. 1 for the printer and 2 for the iPads. A power bar is a great way to manage this, especially if you have other devices nearby. Second, your printer needs a hardwired Ethernet connection with no restrictions, meaning there are no splash pages, password walls, MAC or IP address filtering, or firewalls. If you're not sure whether your venue's connection meets these requirements, talk to your venue's internet technician before the event. This is the most common issue we see on site. Once your Ethernet is sorted, plug the power cable into the printer and the wall, then plug the Ethernet cable into the back of the printer. Hold the power button to turn it on. When the printer connects successfully, you'll see a green light right here. If the light is red, your Ethernet line is the most likely culprit. Check that it's fully clicked in, try a different cable, or speak with your venue's internet technician. Our Zebra troubleshooting article covers each of these in more detail. To verify the printer is online, head over to your event dashboard, navigate to OnSite, Badges and Printers. Under the status column, your printer should show as online. If you're not sure which printer is which, check the serial number. You can find it by tapping Printer Info on the printer's touchscreen or on a sticker on the bottom of the printer. If your printer shows offline, try refreshing the page. If it's still offline after refreshing, your Ethernet line likely has restrictions on it. Talk to your venue's internet technician to make sure the Ethernet connection is clean. Now that your Zebra printer is online, it's time to load the badge stock. PheedLoop Zebra printers are compatible with 2 media types, badge label rolls and direct thermal badges. I'll show you how to load both. Badge label rolls. Start by pulling the 2 yellow tabs on the sides of the printer. When you hear a release, lift the top open. Feed the label roll between the label holders with the sticker labels facing up. If the width needs adjustment, use the roller to make sure the labels fit comfortably. Feed the labels to the front of the printer with at least 1 inch sticking out. Tuck them under the yellow holders. Close the top firmly. You'll hear a click when it's properly secured. The printer will display a pause screen. Press the pause button to unpause. The printer will cut the excess label and feed through to calibrate. Once it cuts the next label and goes idle, you're ready to print. If you notice any media out errors or it cuts in the wrong spot upon initial insertion, simply click and hold the pause plus X buttons to calibrate the labels. Direct thermal badges. Same start. Pull the yellow tabs and lift the top open. The back page goes in first, upside down, and the front page second. This time, lay the badges down behind the printer, lined up with the opening. Feed them through the back, design facing up. Make sure the black bar is at the front of the first badge, with the feed direction pointing towards the front of the printer. Adjust the width of the yellow handles with the roller if needed, and make sure the sensor isn't overlapping any hole punches on the badge. Pull the badges all the way through the front of the printer until 1 to 2 inches are sticking out. Tuck them under the yellow arms, close the top until you hear the click, then unpause. The printer will cut the excess and calibrate the next badge. Once idle, you're ready to print. Setting up your iPads. With the printer online and the badge stock loaded, you're ready to set up the iPads. Power on the iPads by holding the power button in the top left and log in using the password listed on your kiosk checklist. Open Settings, head to Wi-Fi, and connect to your venue's network. Now open the black PheedLoop OnSite app. Enter your event code. You can find this in your event dashboard under General Details. Tap Go, then log in with any official team member account. This would be the same credentials that you use to log in to the dashboard. Tap Check-in to enter the check-in screen. From there, you'll want to connect to a kiosk profile by clicking the Connect button. For a full walkthrough on customization options, make sure to check out our article titled Customizing Your Check-in Experience with Kiosk Profiles. Once your profile is set, head to the printer page in the app and tap Connect next to the printer you want this iPad to print from. That's it. Just click Enter Kiosk Mode on the bottom banner to officially make this iPad event ready. Repeat the steps on your second iPad, applying the appropriate profile. Test print. Now that the printer is ready and the iPads are connected, let's do a quick test to make sure everything's working. With the iPad in kiosk mode, tap Search, type your name or a test attendee's name, and select them from the list. Confirm the check-in, and the printer will produce a badge. Check the alignment, content, and cut. If the badge looks correct, you're ready to run check-in. For more information about running check-in during your event, including reprints, scanning, and switching between printers, see our article titled Running Check-in on Event Day. If something's not working as expected, please see our article titled Zebra Printer Not Working, Step-by-Step Help. And when your event finally wraps up, please see our article titled Packing Up and Returning Your Rented Kiosk. Thanks so much for watching, and happy event planning with PheedLoop.